Hi YouTube. So it's come to my attention that there's not really a really good learn to video or whatever you call it, teaching video of this song on YouTube. Um, Someday by The Strokes. It's a really great song. It's one of my favorites, and it's really fun to play. And it's really simple, and once you get it especially, it's really a cinch to pick up. So it's in the key of A, and the verse is 3 easy chords. So I'll just teach this to you now. It's A, B minor, D, and then it goes back to the A. So I'll show you how to finger these. The A chord starts on the 5th fret, you bar the 5th fret, and then you make a major chord, which is ring finger and pinky on the 7th, on the D and A strings, and then the middle finger on the 6th fret of the G string. And then the next chord is B minor. So you take that chord, the A, move it down to the 2nd fret, and move these 3 fingers down 1 string. And then you have the minor chord. And then the next is a D. It's a double bar chord. And what you do is you take your pointer finger, bar, like you did with the A, and then just take your ring finger and bar from the D string down. And the strumming pattern, if you have 2 guitarists, it sounds good if you just go up and down. But if you're playing it alone without a second guitarist, so like a lot of people will be doing, it's fun to it sounds better to add some upbeats in there. And even when I'm playing with my band and we have 2 guitarists, I usually add those little upbeats. It just makes it a little more jumpy, more fun. So that's the verse, and there's also a lead guitar part in the verse, and it goes like this. And how you do that is you take your pointer finger and you bar the top 3 strings and on the 5th fret, and you take your middle finger and you put it on the 6th fret of the G string, and then you take your ring finger and put it on the 7th of the E, high E. And then what you're doing there is you're just, on the second time you strum it, you're just taking off the high E with your ring finger. And then the next part, you move up 2 frets to the 7th, still barring those 3 strings, but you're taking off the middle finger, but you're keeping the ring finger there, so it just sounds like this. And then you go back down and do the same thing. So the whole thing sounds like this. And that's the verse. The chorus is a little different. It has just a few different chords, but it's still really easy. So you start out with this A, and then move up to this double bar chord on the 7th fret, and then a minor chord on the 9th fret, or the 9th fret. And that's the same finger position as the B minor. It's just up here on the 9th fret. So it sounds like this. And then the last 2 chords, you go back to the D and the A. And then there's also a lead guitar part during the chorus, and it goes like this. It's also really easy. You take your ring finger and your pointer finger, and you put them up here on the your pointer finger on the 12th fret of the E string, and your ring finger on the 14th fret of the B string, and you just pick it like this. And you move it down 2 frets, move down 1 more fret, and you take your ring finger off and put your middle finger there. And then you just strum the D and the A again. So just practice that. Really simple. And that's the whole song. So enjoy.